Hello everyone, my name is Corazar, and welcome back to the Incomplete Guide to Starsector. We are here on a very, very special episode. We've made it to episode 50. Now that isn't the only reason this episode is special. This is also going to be the last episode for the Incomplete Guide to Starsector. If you have been checking out the community tab, or if you've been on the Gaming with Corazar Discord channel, then you might already know that I have a poll up, or had a poll up, and you guys will have chosen, by the time this episode airs, what I'll be playing next. So I'm excited to see where that goes. I have not actually put that poll up yet. I'm recording this a bit ahead of time. But we're going to go out with a bang today. I figured we should do some fun stuff, some things that kind of, I don't want to say they ruin the game or your playthrough, but they can be tough to recover from, or at least annoying to recover from if you aren't ready to just deal with the consequences. So, first of all, we have a hold full of AI cores, and we are going to taunt Hegemony. You see, a few episodes ago, I think it was between 46 and 47, might have been, Hegemony sent an AI inspection fleet out to take a look at our worlds and say, and if they found any AI cores, they would rip them out and they'd penalize us, and things wouldn't be very hunky-dory around here. Now, I had a story point that I could spend, and I did, to avert that, and I think I paid them a little bit of money, and that was that. They ignored the AI cores. They found nothing. It was all clean. Well, I don't want to spend story points doing that anymore. I think we should just maybe stop them from doing AI inspections altogether. I mean, we can't stop them completely, but we can neuter Hegemony pretty effectively and snag us some nice loot. So we're going to start by annoying them by installing a whole bunch of AI cores on our colonies. I think what we'll do here is for this guy, you get... Ooh, oh my gosh, why do we get 7 here? -3 commerce. Oh, we have a shipping disruption. Okay, that's why. Well, I'm tempted to just plop an AI core in here, because we get better accessibility, fleet size, ground defenses, and more stability on top of industrial planning. Now, the only problem with adding AI cores to your colonies is that after a little while, I'm not sure quite what the duration is. It's like 6 months to a year, I think. Sorry, cycle. But after that time, if you try to remove the AI core, you can't. You go to remove it, and you get this message like, hey, the AI core console is empty. Where did it go? Who knows? And then it's stuck. I think the only way to unstick it is if you do let Hegemony come and inspect, and they find the AI core and rip it out. So, ooh, do we do the AI core here? You know what? Why not? Look at that. Let's see, if we drop back to you, we're even gaining money. So we're getting 11,000 per month by going to an AI core. Sure, why not? If we want to get really naughty, we could change this to a free port too, but I think we need to wait a little bit until we get our orbital station upgraded to a battle station, and I plan on upgrading it the whole way, which should give us some more stability, but I'm not positive, so we'll find out. But for now, I think that's pretty good. Let's go and do an AI core probably here. I think you get to be a beta core. That will reduce the upkeep on that by, it's about a little under 2,500. And let's go add some more AI cores around to our colonies here. Just to rub it in Hegemony's faces. Or face. Singular? I don't know. You don't have much going on. We could really use some more output here. Now what I want to know is, if I do an AI core here, and one here. Oh no, I already have this guy. So yeah, so apparently this stacks with having an alpha AI core here, which gives us production of 7, which is awesome. And once this gets to size 6, we'll have production of 8. And then we can only increase it by basically adding or spending story points on our colony here. So we'll do that. Your access is pretty good. Megaport is 300k. Sure. Sure, why not? Why not? Let's see. Calamari. What do you have that I want to AI core? Anything? Ooh, you know what? I am running that colony, and AI core can do us better. Let's go. Alright, folks, welcome back. I have installed over half of our AI cores, that's the alpha ones at any rate, into our colonies, into various locations. Let's see, on Larch we have one in our commerce, which increases our colony income by a further 25%, up to 167. If we freeported it, we'd have 250 per month. Amazing. I love it. I've also put them in, let's see, Abydos as the administrator in our high command to reduce the cost and increase our fleet size by 25%. Now it is an additive multiplier, so it's times 1.25. So, actually, I'm not sure if it's additive or not. I think it's actually bigger, because this was at 350 before, so it is multiplied. Wow. I've also been going around and upgrading all of our spaceports to megaports, because what we're about to do is about to damage our accessibility. It probably won't tank it too bad, but it will damage it somewhat, so we're going to need to make sure that our spaceports are upgraded to megaports relatively soon. I'm also trying to get around to upgrading our stations to battle stations and so on, and to the big bad ones, the battle, whatever they're called. I don't have enough money, so we're not going to do all of them, but we're getting as many as we can. Let's see, Lumina has one on the mining. Calamari has one for the overall admin, as well as the commerce. And Guinness McGregor right here has one on fuel production. So we are going to be rolling in dough here pretty shortly, I'm pretty sure. Freeport? Not really worth it. Of course, you don't have... Oh yes, you don't have commerce, which I might put on anyway, so we'll wait and see. But while we're here, I wanted to show you all something silly you can do with the fusion lamp. Someone clued me in on this a while back, and I forgot to check it out, but it says, "Welcome, customer name. Please review the spectrum customization options for your Fabrique Orbital product name below. If you require assistance from a customer service expedition, please contact Comms ID Corrupted." So we can adjust the lamp's range, or the color really, and we can go to, let's say, calming green. There we go. Pretty silly, but kind of fun. Anyway, I need to run back to Larch here because I think I didn't upgrade this into a megaport, and if not, I think I'm just going to install the Fuelerine spool in there instead. So let's go and see what Larch has. I'm kind of hoping that while we're underway here, that Hegemony sends out an AI inspection. The more AI cores you use, of course, the much more likely it becomes that they will send out an inspection. And then we get to choose what to do. So let's drop in here. Warp. You are still a spaceport, so let's grab the Fuelerine spool and just shore that up just in case. And by just in case, I mean because we're going to need it. We really are, most likely. So yeah, there we go. We should be pretty well rolling in dough in the next month. Let's see, we got like another 2 days. This will be prorated, so it's not going to be the full amount of money we're getting, but $275 a month. Yummy. Absolutely yummy. So let us save here, and we're going to go rustle the Hegemony's jimmies. That's what we're going to do. So our purpose here is they're going to send out AI core inspections, and when they do, we're going to resist them, but that means that they're going to fight us. And they have really nice fleets because they have a pristine nanoforge. And I think we need that pristine nanoforge. And so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you how to properly steal a pristine nanoforge or any other colony item from a faction's colonies. Now we are going, yes, that's right, to Chukwuemstok, the heart of Hegemony. And we are going to... I don't want to say steal it from under the noses because they're going to be basically watching it happen in real time on radar. Long range, probably. In high resolution. But let's get in here. And we're going to get over to Chukwuemstok. And first of all, I do find it funny that it's so rare that you actually see any fleets around Chico. Oh, look, we have a fast picket. Oh no. Whatever will we do? Let's real quick just buy up some fuel, because we're going to need it. And may as well buy some of these again as well, because this might hurt a bit. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, they have a pristine nanoforge here, and we want to steal it. Hey, actually have called out here as the administrator. Neat. So what we have to do here is we need to consider our military options. Now we could try to raid it, but you'll see their ground defense strength is immense. Absolutely immense. So that's not going to work out so well because our raid effectiveness is only 24%. So what we can do is we can engage the Star Fortress. If we do that and tear it out, then it will reduce the amount of ground strength. We can also do an orbital bombardment after we engage the Star Fortress, and that will let us target, say, the heavy batteries, which are giving a pretty hefty boost to their ground defenses. We could also try... the Patrol HQ isn't a big one. It's mostly these guys. Maybe even this guy. Yeah, this guy will actually be down already. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We are going to... not trade. We're going to consider our military options. We're going to engage Star Fortress. Now, they're not hostile. We've been positively identified. Tell you what, for now, let's rush out of here. We're just going to buzz out of comms range, or visibility range. And we're going to hang out in this cloud here. And who is that? A Mercantile Convoy. I'll let them go. Why not? Shoo shoo. Go on. Yeah, I don't need you identifying me. Or you. Would you please? Would all of you please leave? Good grief. Okay. Let's get going out of here. We're going to really annoy this fast picket if it's still there. But that's okay. Okay, let's go and see what we can do about this. Okay. So now, if the raid strength doesn't change if you have your transponder off. So we're going to do this. You'll see it doesn't give us that warning anymore. And we are bringing along our Onslaught, because this is kind of a better fortress cracker than the Odyssey is. And we're probably going to go in with the Onslaught and the Legion, and then some of our larger ships shored up with smaller ones later. So let's go into battle. Let's get this going on. Let's see. You're longer range will bring you. You guys are coming. And then I think I'll bring in the rest of them afterward. There we go. So we'll do that. And then we're going to bring in our usual suspects after us. And that's probably enough to take out the Star Fortress. But let's get you guys lined up. Let's get you on me. And you on me. Why not? And then I want you escorting the Legion. So you get behind him. Alright. Let's get up here. Now, one thing you'll see is that these Star Fortresses generate mines. And they are really annoying. So you have to be careful about how you move. Like, you don't want to just rush in like the Legion just did. Because they could just pop a mine right in front of you and you run smack dab into it. And so you really want to have a lot of PD when getting in here. Would you get back? Let the big boys get up here. Come on. You get out of my way. Oh my goodness. Sheesh. Let's get up here and we need to engage you. And why are you turning your butt toward the enemy? I have no idea. You got a little ambitious there. Boy, this thing is miles away. My goodness. Let's get up here a little bit. Come on. Oh my goodness, would you all... You get behind your escorted ship, buddy. You should not be up close and personal. I feel like I'm walking there and everyone else is running. There we go. Get rid of you. I think that's one of the things that generates the mines. Let's get you out of here too. I do think these regenerate though, I'm pretty sure. Let's take care of this guy. Up. Eat it, buddy. Yeah. Oh, that's just his armor? Oh, man. That's rough. Let's get back up here. There we go. That's one little threat down. Let's deal with you next. Let's turn on our annihilators and let them do their thing. To blast this armor out of the way first, unfortunately. Alright, armor's off. At least some of it is. Ow. Alright, we're gonna just dump our flux again. We can afford to be a little bit aggressive with that. Let's get up here. I'm just gonna start shooting from far away. Want to get this thing down. There we go. Alright, your turn. Get the armor out of the way. And then we can deal with the actual part of the station. Alright. Flux down, and your turn. Oh. Who turns over? Just bumps me out of the way. Bonk. Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. That will get the fighters off the field. Now we have this guy to worry about. Come on. Oop, look out. Okay, don't look out. Whatever you do. I guess that's how we're doing it. You know, Griffin, you really can just hang back, dude. Okay. And then we have this last little bit here. Looks like another platform with fighters. Oh, you're toast. Boom! And one of our Owens got disabled by that. Okay, cool. Let's get our Owen back. Oh, and a Tempest. Okay. So they suspect it's us, but they're not positive, so they haven't really become hostile to us just yet. Hey, nice stuff. Thanks for the dough. And keep the fuel. Actually, you know what? I'm taking the fuel. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to do an orbital bombardment. Now, we could do a saturation bombardment, which is a real bad one. It'll make everybody really, really mad at you, because you're basically firebombing the whole planet. So we're not going to do that. No, we want to tactically bombard the place. We want to... Yes. We want to destabilize the colony and disrupt the following military targets for approximately a full year. The heavy batteries and the patrol HQ. So let's do it. Yep. That's fine. Blam, they're hostile to us. Okay, now, if we go to launch a raid, look at the defenses. Much, much better. So now what we can do here is we have 700 Marines. I probably could have bought some more, but that's okay. We are going to try to acquire valuables. We're going to go for the pristine nanoforge. Whew. So we have to actually specifically select that one and hope we get it. We might lose some... Yeah, we might lose some Marines. So it doesn't project it this time. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's go for it. I don't think we need to make special efforts. They already know we're here. Yeah. All right. That's ours now. See ya, suckers. Well, you know what? Here we go. Oh. As you can see the little tactical bombardment explosions there. Let's get going before anyone notices that we're here. And we're going to go and knock on another colony door here. Let's head over to Nachiketa, because they have some really tasty fuel production, and I want to knock them down a peg, because I want to get into fuel production. I mean, I already am in it, but I want a bigger share of the market. Now, Nachiketa, I'm not sure if we can actually view it from here. Let's see, let's do map, Naraka, show station info. Okay, so we can't actually see their colony items from here. So let's just pop in right on top of them. After a little bit of repairing, so I might just sit here and fast forward time for a few minutes. Okay, and in we go. We're gonna really annoy them. Oh no! Dun dun dun! Nah. It's fine. Let's see, we're gonna engage them. Yeah, we'll take the station on, too. Why not? And we are in the onslaught again. Yeah, oh, you know what? It could be fun to try out this. I've rejiggered our Paragon, so I think I might take that in for grins and giggles. The Paragon now has tachyon lances on the front, and I have put some plasma cannons on the sides, and just overall done a bit of rejiggering. I didn't feel like that other build was powerful enough. It was just kind of, well, I don't have the best of the best skill, so I didn't have the 3 built-in mods to work with, so I couldn't use that. But that's okay. I'll just bring in some of the usual suspects. There we go. And then we'll bring in the rest of the crew. There we go. And you know what? We can bring in one more. You know, they have a pretty well full fleet, so let's bring in you as well. And let's see how well this build does. I'm really curious. Oh, no. I have these alternating. Meant not to do that. That's on me. That's on me. But let's get up here and let's just kill some stuff. Now this is a midline battle station, and it is the middle of the road, so it's like the middle of the 2 upgrades. So it's not going to have anything crazy like the mines. You know what? I want you to guard him. Okay? And I should probably set these guys up so they don't do anything stupid. Let's see. I want you with me again. Where is our other omen? I don't even see it. There you are. You go with him. Alright, so we need this thing engaged, but we'll also have to work on killing the things around it, too. Dead. Alright, we're a little clustered too much here for my liking. Let's focus primarily on this guy. We will work on taking out the ships and let the rest of our fleet handle everything else. Yeah. Dead. How do you like that, buddy? One shot. Alright, where's their legion? It's around that way. We're going to need you engaged as well. So I might turn my attention to this guy over here after I vent. Let's just pop in here. Now we can take out these little thingies, and it will help a little bit. I forget what that does, but it does something. Do you have to? Really? Get you up there, I guess. Alright. Oop. Oh, right, I thought I hit my own ship. No, I just wasn't watching for this guy here. Alright. Have some tachyon lance, my friends. Yeah. Alright, your turn, buddy. Just gonna slow this down a minute. There we go. The Legion's being chased off by a bunch of small ships. Tell you what, they've got this. Why don't we? We are going to lock our guns. We're going to get in the way of our big ship here. And we're going to go and help deal with this. Get out of my way. I'm just going to drive toward you, my friend. Yeah, sure, do whatever, dude. Not even wasting tachyons on you, dude. Let's go. Yeah, come on, man. Let's do it. Your armor against my shields. Yeah. Okay, this is definitely... Wait, oops, wrong button. I didn't mean to press that one, I swear. It's fine, I have the armor, too. You're toast. Okay. Oh, we have some more victims. I mean, friends. Hey, friendo. Boop. Shut you down. Yeah, how do you like that? Oops, I missed that one. Okay, this build of the Paragon is definitely growing on me. Over the full beam build. Wouldn't mind a bit more turning speed, but not much you can do about that. Boom. Well, that felt like overkill a little bit. We will, we'll let them go. What did we lose? Hammerhead? Fine. And, sure, yeah, thank you. Thank you, don't mind if I do. Hey, cool. Our last level up on our last officer. Please tell me you get the right skill. Oh, you didn't get helmsmanship. Ah, you jerk. You complete jerk. Okay, well, none of these skills is useful for you. None of them. Like, not even this thing. Alright, maybe impact mitigation for now, but oh well. Last episode, you get to stay in the fleet forever, I guess, buddy. Okay, so now that Nachiketa is down, we can go and do some bad things. Let's do an orbital bombardment to take out their military. Boop. And then let's launch our raid. I want some very specific things. I want your synchrotron core. This will reduce their ability to produce fuel by 3. So, yeah, let's take it. Thank you. Alright. Cool. Oh no, I'm being tracked. Whatever will I do? Okay, let's head home from here. And we're not going to be buying fuel from them for very long. Oh no. Here I come. Better get out of my way. That's what I thought. Yeah, like, where are their big fleets? Like, they're just... It's weird that there aren't many. So what that's going to do is that Chico Mostok, which is the Hegemony's main colony for building ships, they no longer have any nanoforge. So that is going to dramatically reduce their output, as well as the quality of their ships. So they're going to basically be getting junk ships with demods galore on them. And we are going to have a very shiny set of ships, because we're going to go over to... I forget where our shipbuilding colony is. Is it you? Orbital Works. Yes, here we go. We're going over to Guinness McGregor. And we are going to go install us a pristine nanoforge. One of two in the system. We could have gotten one from Kazaron in the Persian League. And sure, they were the first faction to send a fleet against our colonies. But, you know, it's all air through the engine. It's fine. I don't hold any grudges. Or do I? But we now have the power. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's right. This is ours now. So not only does it increase your production by 2 units over the corrupted nanoforge, but we will now have pretty pristine fleets coming from this colony. And that is pretty cool. Now, actually, what this does is this actually provides an improvement to all of our colonies' fleet's quality. The size is determined by the colony itself, and this one has a pretty small one because we don't have a military base. But we will have very good quality ships in all of our fleets. So that is that, and that should pretty heavily upgrade our monthly income. Let's hang around here. I want to get back up to Larch, wherever the heck it is. The system's too darn big. But we're going to wait till the month rolls over, and we're going to see just how much money we make, because we now have a bigger share of the fuel production pie. So the pie is the same size, roughly. However, the amount of pie contributed by Hegemony will have decreased pretty significantly. Now, if we wanted to overdrive our fuel and other things, we could actually raid other colonies that have colony items. For instance, the Syndrian Dictat on Syndria has another one of these things. Now, they're notably harder to assault, but we could do it eventually. So here we go, just a few more moments to go till the month rolls over. And hey, we got our battle station at Larch here, so as you can see, even the little icon changes, which is pretty cool. I love that a lot. So it actually shows you what you're going to be seeing in combat. And we have one more day. Bam, 308,000. And that's without going into a free port. Look at that. Extra 100k right off the bat. Now that would reduce our stability in the long run, but we're at, let's see, 0, 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Minus 3 is 8, 9, 10 battle station. So even if we did a free port, it would get down to 8, but with an upgrade to a Star Fortress, which we can just barely do now, then we'd have an extra +1 stability on top of the 2 we're getting currently, and that gave us a pretty solid stability of 9, basically forever. And we could spend story points to buff that up even more. You know what? Sure, why not? And that makes us probably one of the more powerful factions in the Starsector universe at the moment. Now, we don't have the biggest population, but we're pretty dangerous. We are, of course, the player character. We kind of get the plot armor and everything. But everyone, that is going to do it for the episode, and that's going to do it for the Incomplete Guide to Starsector version 0.96a. Now, if you've been active over on Discord or over on the random named social media site that Alex uses, the developer, then you might already know that he is relatively soon-ish going to release 0.96.1, which will flesh out some more of the story, but largely it's more of a feature update. He is doing major upgrades to the hostile events system, wherever it is here. There we go, hostile activity. This is going to change pretty dramatically, like you won't even recognize it. It's going to work completely differently, and it's not going to be all around trying to keep your activity low. So it's going to sort of be a progressive thing that happens, and you can slow it down, but you won't be able to negate it completely like we are here. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited to see what that does. It's also going to soften some of the things that happen. Like there's not going to be I'll bring the back up here. There won't be a lingering stability and accessibility penalty for all the different stages. It's just sort of going to be a counter of like when a new colony event happens. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope it's really fun. These are what I really want to avoid. I'd be fine if these events get repeated. It's this sort of huge money sink that happens and the massive stability reduction that just ends up ruining your colonies. So yeah, that should be cool, but I am not likely to do a guide for that version because that will be out probably, I'm going to guess, in the next few months. Alex has a kind of slow development cycle, so when he says soon, it can be months away. But yeah, we'll have to see what's next on the channel. I hope you stick around, and I hope you enjoyed this guide to Starsector. As always, let me know what you think in the comments, and my name has been Kurazar. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next series.